Oh, that was... I should have left the fade in on that. That was a bit abrupt. Hi, welcome. Welcome in. Music is... Hold on. Hold. Probably fine. I've moved so many things around and I'm like... I don't know where to look at my screen anymore. Where the hell is what's playing? You? Okay, that's fine. Viva la Joel, welcome to Zelia. What are we doing today? What the hell are we doing? We're Terraria. Terraria mod is gonna happen, is continuing to happen. What have we done? I did my homework. Hopefully I get a good grade. We will see, I'll go through it. Some water. Seltzer, I guess. Yeah, I made progress based on the things we did not accomplish last Thursday because Terraria is insane and does things not sanely, I guess. In my opinion, at least. Or I'm the insane one, and I'm pushing some boundaries, and it's just not cohesive to what it should be. So, as you can see, I've been commenting my code like a good little developer. It is a game mechanic. Oh wait, like make that a game mechanic, maybe. But yeah, we got some comments going on. And we're gonna go through them, and hopefully this format's a little better. I realized that wow, OBS has scenes. I should probably use them and not fit 15 different windows into one. So this should look better today, and the aspect ratios are correct, and if nothing's stretched. We're done with wide Terraria, is what I'm saying. I know it'll be missed, but we gotta advance. Like, we gotta get better at what we're doing. So, what have I found out? What have I done? So, when we last time we were here, need to put wrapping on. Oh, that's so ugly. Whatever. Last time we were here, we had some stuff working. So we were able to activate torches. Equals 16. Excuse me. That was not homework. That was just something I added. Which makes sense. I got the nearest player. I was reading through docs. This is like a safety check for multiplayer. I haven't tried this in multiplayer, of course, so that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, and then this is where things get slightly ridiculous, and I don't fully understand the code I have cobbled here. It's a lot of math, I guess, is what I'm saying. So we're checking if a player is within 4 blocks of the torch. Yeah, we got that done. Then going down here, this is where making the projectile is. Holy my goodness. So I have this. Yeah, that was the scene metric you provided. So, nearby effects. The IJ is the world position of the torch. Okay. So that from there when you get a tile. Then yeah, so I stole the asset. The comments are nice, right? I attribute to how and where I've stolen things from. There was an example dart trap. And so what you gotta do is you get the center position of that tile, which is a little weird. So you have to get a horizontal direction. You have a ternary here, so if it's 0, you have -1, which I guess is invalid or something. If it's not 0, you do another ternary, where you check if it's 18. You give 1 back, or you give 0. I don't know. I don't get it. Same with well, actually no, vert's different. It's 36 into 72. Like what? I don't know. Yeah, again, stolen Stolen Valor. Mothman was laying eggs in GitHub. Yeah. What she does. Does best. Yeah, I like adding these. And one of the negative stuff is making vector. Yeah, yeah. This all goes into the vector eventually. It's just like I didn't fully look into the logic. Tuna, welcome in. Thank you for Joel. Yeah, I didn't fully look into the logic of it. I know it's weird though. It's with that 116 thing, with like how some of the tiles work. I think I don't know. It was a head scratcher. Direction is one way. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I like down here. Fucking like Jesus. Yeah. So by 16, you add 8. I don't know why we're adding 0 times the horizontal. It works though. I'm not gonna question things that work. You know. Then you get 9? Like, why do you get 9 to this? Like, I don't... Whatever. I made a note of this. Torch God looks wrong, or the projectile looks wrong. And we'll show it in a moment. So that's the big thing today, and it should be relatively painless. We're gonna make a projectile for it. Just because, again, I think it's the base projectile, and then, like, all the little effects are getting added somewhere else, and I don't know... I don't think there's a way for me to directly like reference it, reference how that's done. Or, sorry, use that effect without making like I don't know. We'll figure it out. And honestly, I think making a different projectile in and of itself is good anyways. I'm gonna make it distinct. We're gonna have fun with it too. We can make it a boulder. I don't know. Just tinkering with all the different projectiles you could spawn. And you can have like boulders, you can have it like the rail. Although it's interesting that some of the projectiles, because I think it's because they're coded as like friendly and like you player character spawns, they don't deal damage. Others do, of course. Like this one does, the boulder does, like a bunch of different ones. Now this is where this gets weird. If y'all remember, we're trying to do the new projectile, and this requires oh, my IntelliSense is not working. Shit. Lou, I actually kind of need that. To know what's happening. Larry Steam apps, Tmod loader. That is where it should be pulling from. Good C#. What if we just exit VS Code for a second? I did update it today. This is a problem. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, now we're good. Yeah, I just had to restart it. Oh, this is gonna screw everything up. Where are you? Code. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. We made it. Let me restart. The Angular server. This is gonna mess up a bunch of shit. It's fine. You good? We're good. Back. Push this. Flash. Korg. Good. Alright. Okay. Love VS Code, right? New projectile. Let me click off this. Off. Okay. So, the original implementation of this, and this has changed within the last like year, I would imagine, is that you didn't always need an entity source, but now you do. And the trick here was getting the entity source, because normally with a projectile, it's coming from like a weapon or the player or whatever. But again, I found in that dart example this wiring get projectile source. I don't know if this is the correct way to do it. I might put a note that's the hack, but yeah, so this is like when you interface with, you know, wires, right? Or what is it, pressure plates and shit like that. But if you just call this get projectile source and you pass it a coordinate, it works. Especially with all this crap above here to get the centering and everything, it just works. I was like, okay, sick. We're golden. So that's how you get the entity, and then the spawn position is all that stuff. And then this is the vector 2. So nearest player direction from was interesting. I would, in my mind, I would think it would be direction 2, but that actually causes the projectiles to shoot away from the player, which was kind of funny to see. But yeah, so direction from, and then you give it a projectile ID, which we will change to our custom projectile, and then damage and knockback, which I put 0F. It's a float. I think it's still actually causing knockback though. And then we still have this firing, but that's fine. Yeah, so we did it. Homework completed, except for shot web. We never elaborate on that one, but that's okay. We'll leave that. Yeah, and then a damage setter, which we'll need to use for all the little conditions to apply to the damage. Then from here, so we need to make the projectile. We need to turn this whole damn thing off if you have the Torch God's favor, because I think that's fair, right? The world torches will just be a menace until you do that, and that's funny to me. And then what was the other thing? Yeah, so the original idea, if we go to the milestones, crap. So it's actually, hold on, Alt-C? Are we Alt-C? Yes. I just with the markdown key command. Let's check some shit off here. So these refinements about like having it just in like your home, I want to just ditch it for 2 reasons. Number one, I'm lazy, and I don't want to have to collect like 1,000 different item IDs and like check the the distance around and like if they're on it and all this crap. So laziness. Actually, I'm gonna give 3 reasons. Laziness. 2, based on, and I'll go into it, based on the initial tinkering I did with like getting a chest and seeing if other chests are around it, the value that's returning is kind of weird, and I don't know if I could do this in the same way. Basically the numbers are too high, and I feel like I kind of understand why, but I also don't. There's some patternality to it, but it's weird, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if the game is just like this. So I'm gonna make this so it's like literally just global, like no checking, no. Again, the habitation is no longer hostile. It's the world. The world is now the enemy. Not that it never was, it always is, but now it's worse, and that's good. Because I'm just imagining someone, you're in the caves, right? And you have like 5 HP, and you put a wall up, and there's a torch next to you. You're just sitting there knowing that torch might end your life. And that's funny. I still think we can do the biome check. I don't have that teed up, but that's a fair one. That's like built in too, so I think that should probably be easy. Then of course the scaling, and then yeah, the funny little, like, if you're near the nurse, you die. You get to be killed immediately. I think that's good. So that's that. So we're getting closer. Now, what was the other thing in here? Was there something else? Scaling, yeah, torch luck. Your biome. Got broader. So we'll talk about this. Something to abscond. We will abscond. Absconding has happened. Now let me actually show it, because I have this running. Hold on, can I see in transition correctly? Click Terraria, and then Control 2. Nice. So, curious torch around. So I'm like right here. This should just fire eventually. Come on. There you go. So that works. It actually fires, like, I have it at 1 in 400. It fires pretty frequently for just 1 in 400, in my opinion. So we'll have to reduce that. As you can see, it actually doesn't break, it just keeps going. And just like this brown dirt ball is what it looks like. It's like, for example, if I had more torches, I triple this, and shot, it actually would kill me. Because you can imagine, like, did that fire after I died? Oh. Actually, is that normal behavior? Because I swear, like, you'll die in Terraria, and then, like, normal enemies can just still fire at where your corpse was. Maybe that's okay? I don't know. Oh, maybe that's that is active check that I think I deleted part of that, and that might have fucked something up. I had... Depends on enemy, some of those leave. Yeah, I think it's, I think I was, like... Do I just have player already? Yeah. Not active? That might resolve it, I'm not sure though. I remember having that in here before this who am I check. This is multiplayer, now I think about it. So yeah, this should be the check for multiplayer. Then this one was just like one of the first things I looked at, the dot active. That might be valid too. It might need both. Let's check it. Place file. Do their thing. Yeah, even though I have 0F, it's still doing knockback. It's something like it's 1.3 times. Honestly, the last run we did, I feel like having the shell phone was actually way worse, because you would like accidentally right click it and then just you'd go to the ocean and it would be shitty. Okay, that actually doesn't do anything, so it's still shooting at the I wonder, when you die, are you like, is it like a sprite change Too, I don't really want to think about it. Weird. Okay. So, that's torches. We're gonna go and do projectile later. Now, in here, and I don't know why I imported all this crap. Delete that. Hungry chests. What have we done here? We had homework. So, like the shelf and with the whole use time. Yeah. Yeah, it can be. I'm trying to recall to go to the nurse, and it's like, oh, I'm going to the ocean. Cool. So this is really pull it out of my inventory instead of back. Yeah. I don't know. I'm such a stickler for just having it on there. Okay. So you can't place 9 of them while using one. Yep. There's gonna be like a lock toggle or something for it. So, okay. Hungry chests. What have we done here? We figured some stuff out. I hate this. This was awful. So chests are weird. Or maybe I should say tiles are weird. One of them is weird. Maybe both. So, just like in Aggressive Torch, right? We're getting a coordinate, right? This is a nearby effect. This is a right-click effect. Or action. I and J. So, we can get a tile. From that coordinate, right? And this should be a chest. Or sorry, it's not a chest. It's a tile. It's a tile ID of container, right? Which is 21. From there, we need to get the top left of the tile. So left is your X, top is your Y. And I guess how this is done, and this again is this is the 116 thing I think too, except 36 is here. I don't know why. So you modulo it, right? By 36 and make sure it's not equal to 0. And if it's not, or sorry, yeah, if it's not equal to 0, you subtract from the left. And then of course frame Y, if it's not just normal, not equal to 0, subtract the top. Actually, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be a cool person. We're gonna do this. Nice. So there, from here, this works, right? And I have a question mark why here, because this is, again, the tiling system, I don't get it. So, or the grid system, I should say. And why 1 to 16 and all those crap. So from there, we can find the chest, right? So we have the chest index, which is just a number. So we do chest.find chest, give it the position, okay? And again, this is literally the top left of the 2x2 of the tile. And what this does is it finds the index, okay, the index of the chest as it is in the main.chest array. You use prefix increments to save on assembly instructions or just legibility. Oh, I'm just being a jerk. Because apparently it is faster. Because like it's something about not making a copy of the variable. I don't know. I'm just being funny. I normally I do post when I write code, but I don't know. I'm started throwing this in. Doing it this way at work, like, and waiting to see if someone comes to me and is like, "Hey, Tayamusi, why is it pre-decrementing or incrementing?" And I'm like, well, you see, it's basically to look smarter while not actually doing anything meaningful. That's how you get ahead or something. I don't know. Legibility wise, on that point, I don't think it makes a difference if it's before or after. It just kind of is what it is. What? Anyway. Think about it, usually optimize away the extra mob or whatever. Oh, interesting. I don't know much about compilation. Well, I do a little, but not a huge amount. Yeah, so with this quick little math here, right, to get the actual position, you can find the chest, and then you have to get the chest. So you have to go in and give main.chest the index array, because every chest, I guess, is in main.chest somewhere. So you have to find it. And then we can make a chest, a new chest with the class. Now we have an active chest. And then, what am I doing here? Then this function, which I hate. Just chest dot near other chests, which is what we want. It's what we want, right? It is not coded how I would hope it would be. So they could just get chests, do it the boilerplate, yeah. It seems like they could make this way better, but it's how it is. It's how it is. And also, like, realistically, I think that would, like, work way better if I was using, like, an actual normal tile or something. Because global tile, like, there's a lot of default function or just override functions built in to the regular mod tiles that aren't in global tile for some reason. I don't know why. So then this function, this is what we want, but it doesn't work in the way I think it would. So as you can read, turns true if any position in main.tile within 25 tiles effectively. So I just noticed that's a, wait a minute. Why is it opening bracket, closing parenthesis? Okay, that's weird. So within 25 horizontally, and then vertically 8, which is a weird number to me, unless again this ties back to 16s. I don't know. As a tile has tile. That tile's tile type is tile D set basic chest. Otherwise, return false. Mathematical set notation. Oh, what that is. Inclusive. Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing this like anywhere. Granted, I never deal with, you know, numbers. So that's what this is printing, and it's like it's damn near always true. Actually, no, it is always true. I've never seen this be false. Like I put a sky in the chest, and this comes back true still. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, or if this like function just is irrelevant and doesn't work right. I don't know. And I even tried. Is it down here? No. Actually, no, I think that was the copy. No, you're not the copy. I even tried just like copying this and changing the values, because I want this to be like within 3, right? And it was just always returning. Actually, no, I had something different. It was this framing not get tiles safely. So it's giving me an error, like saying it couldn't include something or find something, and I could not figure it out. So it doesn't really work right. Could retry, but that's where I got with that. And what else is there in here? Add notes. Chests are 2x2. Only top left of the chest. That was the other thing. So I had to, this was like important for. So if I go back to Terraria. There we go. Shit. Do that. Oh, my wood. It's fine. So without that like checking before, what would happen was I would click the like bottom, and it would not actually give me the chest. So that's how that works. So now I can click the chest anywhere, and it gets the top left correctly. As you can see, we're always getting true back for his near other chests, despite the fact that there's no other chests like even around here. So I really don't understand what is up with that. I'm like slightly not invested in finding out. think I can just put it up here. Through, yeah, like, kind of weird. So I don't really understand that. That might make what we're trying to do a little hard. But of course, you know, just normal. Right now, this is just 1 and 1, but we'll adjust that. We know this works. Getting the player to take damage. How does chest work? Something that I cannot use, yeah, because this don't work as intended. Or maybe it does. I don't know. I don't know why it's always true. It's baffling to me. Unless this is wrong, I don't know. Like, I thought that was the example, what I saw. I mean, yeah, the active chest, X position, active chest, Y, because it takes a coordinate. Yeah. I think I did try multiplying these by 16, I think that's what it was, and that still doesn't quite work. So, kind of weird. And this was a function that Mr. GPT gave me, because I was like, how? Because again, this is what I was trying to get after. And once I figured out how to actually get a chest class, you know, now I can use it, but again, it doesn't quite work. This kind of works, but it's weird. Actually, oh, I deleted my... can I go back in my Git history? Git. How do I... I don't have the thing installed. Whatever, it's fine. So basically what was happening was, say I have one chest, right? By itself. This was like, actually I changed it because this is just returning trues now. Actually no, this was the copy of the nearby chests. Yeah, whatever. But before, because this is always returning true, I was just trying to get a count of the chests. And what was happening was the number returned was weird. So so with one chest, if I open one chest, I would expect the number of chests around it within 3 tiles to be 0, right? But it gave me 3. Okay. You're gonna potentially see a pattern here. I put a chest next to that chest, I would get 7 for both. Okay. Going down, still further. If I did a row of 3 chests, I would get 9, 7, and 9. Right? And then, like, I forget if I added, like, chests above, except there'd be 1 tile above. Yeah, I remember that, because you have platform. So that's 1 tile above. It's still within 3. Versus about, yeah. It was like, what was it? It was like 11, and then 9, and then 11, and then, like, if it was the middle chest, it would be like, it was like 15 or something. It was weird. Like, you can kind of see you're getting like +4s, +2s, in a way, but like, yeah, I don't know. So trying to like figure this out, I'm almost want to not go too far. I'd rather get the torch stuff going and then like work on the other things. Because at the very least, we have this, like, that's something to push off. This actually we could do, because we have the chest instance, the class instance. We can actually do that pretty easily, I think. Then, yeah, the animation, that's going to be hell, since you have to account for like every chest. Save that. So I'm going to ditch this in its entirety. I don't want to look at it. And then, so if we have an active chest, roll. You don't open chests very often, so like, let's do 20, right? Player, I mean local player. There's the reason. On the current context. Oh, what did I get rid of? I have a player death reason here, don't I? No, I don't, because it's just coming from the projectile. Will you tell me what I need? Yes, thank you. And 10 damage, but we want that to scale, but first we'll do let's do a lot of tabs. So what do you like? Full. I don't know what it actually returns. Let's just do active chest dot. What do we got? Somewhere in here. Not. Clone equals. Let's go to the class list. Best. I could have sworn I saw it in here. These are static pools. I don't know if these are actually functions on it. Find. Oh no, find chest is yeah. Oh wait a second. Yeah, hold on. Just dot and then pass it. Where? Set up. It using. Items. This chest contains. XY. Look attributes. Yeah. I just did items. Just items. Or just item. It was an item array. So let's see if this, my logic. So I'm thinking. So that's an array of items. Max items elements long. Okay, so let's just leave it blank actually. Is it really capitalized? What the hell is G sharp? I like my function names. Camel case. Thank you very much. Alright, so this should be 0, right? No. No, search pricing is pretty hostile. That's a little advanced, but I'll make a note of it. Okay, so... Huh. So it's always going to be 40 long? What? Did I put something in here? Still 40. Fuck. Why? It's just automatically at that length. That's wild. Why is it item? Items this chest contains. It's not a 2D array, are you? Good idea. Just close something. I have no idea what that's actually going to get me. Sure, it'll look horrendous in the console though, or chat. Create an array. Interesting. Can I get BRB 1 second? I drank way too much liquids before this. Be right back. Alright. So actually, now I'm thinking about this. It's an array, but I feel like... Okay, yeah, here we go. Fuck is humanize? It's an array of... excuse me. Array of items. Let's check the item class. So I feel like what's going to do, because it's already at length 40, I feel like every index of it is going to have like item ID and account. And if it's empty, like nothing. Item. I just want the item class, my bro. Item class reference. Item, fix name. How many arrays from all of stuff? You know, that's like one of those. I've never watched Full Metal Alchemist. I know it's very good. I just have never like taken the time to do so. I know I probably should. I know I probably enjoy it. What is all this? Does it even matter? This item. I do item array. No. Was alright, I guess. Oh. I was like, I've heard it's amazing. I've never heard someone say it's alright. Item variant. What would this be? Just the item class. Item chest. It was a lot of its popularity to airing on Adult Swim and Nostalgia. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of things can attribute back to that. Items this chest contains. Am I getting the wrong freaking chest? Is that why it's empty? Way. I'm getting a chest. There can't be a chest in the world that's empty. Right? Do this. I can't do anything. This is weird. Oh, sorry, I did change screens. Yeah. Just empty array. Those are different. Maybe it helps if I actually... Yeah, no, I was just here. Item class reference. Yes. This is an array of items, though. And I'm getting nothing. Unless I do... I mean, that should work, right? 2, 0. So array is started at 0. This is logical. This would be the first thing in the chest, starting from the top left. Yeah? No. Nothing here is logical. Then corrected. Name mushroom 95 stack 2. Okay. Okay. So let's empty the first one. Ah. Thinking that 36 stubs there because worlds are partitioned into 36x chunks. I mean, yeah, that could be the case. I always forget that Terraria has chunks. Like, I know chunks are a thing in Minecraft, but Terraria is flat, so I'm like, what do you need chunks for? But no, that could be it. But this is good, so... We just do, I mean, honestly, we can just check on stack. We have to iterate though, right? We have a stack of 0, so that's kind of like our limiter, right? Yeah, so what? What? So in here, so we gotta do a loop. 4? You're not gonna automatically a 4 loop for me? Okay. Let's... Actually, no. What is... Oh, God. 4... C sharp. Thank you, Microsoft. Video games like this usually have some kind of chunk or tree system just to make collisions less expensive. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, so you're probably right there. Or in die. I don't like not having let. I don't know why. There's something about that I don't like. I is equal to 0. Yeah, I 40. A comma. A comma. Otherwise, you're always doing O and squared type stuff. I can be slating with A, BB. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm not well versed in the math and the optimizations, but that does sound like it makes sense. Why are you? Cool thing people do to do, yeah, to do this. Nice. Okay. So we need to loop through everything, and we want. What do we want? Int D slots. Do we want to check empty or full? No, checking empty is easier, and then we can just deduce. Yeah, so go through there. Give best item at I dot, and it was stack 0 view can I do this? Is this allowed? Oh, you bastard. So I have like this weird condition where I hate if statements if they're simple, and I like to use ternaries, but I like to use ternaries where false does nothing. Normally that's not the proper way to do things, or to use a ternary, but I think it should be. Surely there's, I know it's like you can do it in JavaScript and TypeScript. TypeScript will complain at you, but JavaScript doesn't. And there's even people like me who are like, yes. You can't. Whole point of conditional operators, but why? Fine, I'll use an if statement. I just don't like nesting things sometimes, you know? Okay, so they'll do that. So we'll get the empty slots. And then where's you way. Just use get empty slots. Make sure it works. Bing bada boom. Right. Keep nesting next to building, please, slob. Sometimes you gotta do what you do. Yeah, I used to be indifferent, but recently I've been very much like, like you get like 3 levels deep and that's it. You know, any further than that, and it's just crap. I just like the succinctness of ternaries. I just wish, like, it does it not make sense to like have one side do nothing? I don't know. I feel like it does, like, to have the option. Because sometimes you just have, well, maybe that's more an automation thing, where if you only have one side, you know you only want to do something that's true or false, then maybe there's something else you could do differently, where you wouldn't have to, even use a ternary. I don't know. So what do we get? 30. Is that true? It is true. Okay, yes, 30 slots closed. Ignore what I just did there. Those are things that are expressions. I agree, I think. No, yes, I do. Except I'm not a functional programming enjoyer like you, Clunk. Sorry, that you sounded aggressive. I don't mean for it to be. I think the functional side, what you type on stream is very cool. I just don't get it. Not thinking like it. I could be, yes. Maybe someday. For now, I'll stick with TypeScript and suffering and Python now. For a project we're starting up at work and I have to use Python. I don't really want to. Oh, fair the torches? They're good. Watch, they're gonna shoot and kill me. If I stand here for long enough. They shouldn't be applying knockback, but they are, but that's kind of fine. Put 0 F in, but I think it just needs to be 0. They still fire when you die. Yeah, we're abandoning the whole, like, check tiles in the house. And like this is gonna be global. Like, if you're underground and you're near a torch, you have like 3 HP, you're asking to get killed. And I think that's good. Right now we're just doing any attacks that don't do any knockback. I don't like the Torch God event. I don't think those projectiles deal knockback. Like, it would actually suck if they did. Now obviously these projectiles, I think I just have the value wrong. But yeah, there definitely are that don't. But you are correct in that there's probably not any that don't. Yeah, ending that. Oh, Jesus. I also like that these, even though they're not right, they're slow enough that you can dodge them. Because I don't want these to be undodgeable. Granted, you're in like a confined space. Well, actually, no, you won't be, because you'll be underground in other places where torches are. Like in here. Right. Close enough. Come on, do it. Yeah. Works pretty well. Now we're doing chests right now, so we got 30 empty spots. I don't know how I want to augment the damage necessarily. There won't be slots. 1 in 20 chance. Base 10. It should just be. What should it be? It shouldn't. Basically, it shouldn't. Let me. Thoughts. How do I think? So 40 is full. Or sorry, no. 0 is full. Which, I don't know, I'm thinking like a multiplier, right? So, so 0 would just be normal. That's 1x damage. But then 1 plus, what would that be? I guess just a multiplier, so just add it, like added it so it becomes 1.4 at the most, maybe? That doesn't seem good enough. Maybe add plus I don't know, 0.05. Sorry, 0.05, not 0.5. That would be ridiculous. Yeah, plus 0.05 per empty vessel. Thinking of like doing the division and then multiplying by it. But this is probably sensible. Yeah, so they're gonna multiply. So this will go up to 3 times. So we'll do that, and then we do int the scaled damage. I'll just be it floats. I'm supposed to convert double to float. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay. And I kind of want to see what that is, actually. Do I? Do I care? And we'll see when it kills me, I guess. We're rolling 1 in 20 still. Okay. Workshop, go. 25. Okay. So times 1.5. Yeah, that tracks. Wait a minute. I have 100 health. What took? Wait, what? Hold up. How did I die to that? 25. 25. 25. Okay. I thought I blinked and missed it. I thought I only got hit twice. Actually, I'm wondering. Well, the proximity of their chest was probably supposed to be the multiplier, and then like, then emptiness was crit maybe. I didn't plan it out, but because right now with how getting near my chest is like just failing to be accurate. Yeah, so this is like not. It was based on chance. I like having it as a multiplier though. Okay, so I think that's good. That's done. This I'm gonna revisit this because that's gonna make me tear my hair out with how it currently allegedly works. That's good. Got some scaling there. And I'll leave my notes. Oh, that one can stay. For an elaboration. What about chunk size of 36 maybe? You out of here. Alright, so hungry torches, not hungry torches. Can you imagine? It should be decreased. Multiply damage done by the amount slots. Good. Close that. So now let's get into this. Make a projectile. We already have a little file on projectile. What did I name this? Projectile torque wrath? Yeah. Every time running projectile should be aware of the difference between items and projectiles. Yes, yes. The items, yep. Okay. Static defaults. Indent like 58 spaces. I do that. You set static and set defaults. I don't know why there's display name. Does that need a display name? Probably. Alright, over. View display name. Display mode. Name. Is this outdated? Applies text not contain definition for set default. No accessible. Missing a user directive or am I? ID mod loader TERRARIA. Why we don't have localization? Do. Log my update with new entries after build and reload. Will you? Display name not set default. Not. Well, we'll ignore that for now. Projectile dot. With height A style friendly ranged. Okay. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff in here. I find the... No, I don't think I could. I don't know what the properties of the Torch God projectile are necessarily. Not an arrow, it's, you know, it's a bullet projectile. Knots. Bullets? No. I don't know what this would be. Bolt. Bobber. See if we can find out. Yeah, that's what they should look like. I don't look like that at all. Ugh. Random wiki, no thank you. I'm glad SEO is sort of catching up and some wiki.gg stuff is getting to the top. Error equals 1. Behavior, okay. Those bullets and lasers. That's unintuitive right there. There's a lot of things we beam. No, I want it to be dodgeable. There are a lot. Elusive. One tile. A fire whip? Hold on. That's... I kind of want to do that just because it's funny. Flail, flare on flames. Yeah, flames aren't... Again... Well, maybe do it. Maybe we just make it harder, right? Not dodgeable. Book. Nail. Oh man, nails are. Unless, well, if it's a nail from the nail gun, think of nails from nail heads, unless they're the same. That are like super hard to see and dodge. Pickle, spear, ray. I wonder which. I search God on here. Love God. Which got a vent, not the projectile. See, that distinction is still so weird to me. I mean, I guess it makes... I don't know. Let's try it. Never mind, doesn't want me to... Torch. That's not a projectile type. Something. I guess we just use arrow for now. Was it not? Yeah, it's a Boolean. True. Oh, I just want to copy paste this. Width. I don't know how big 10 is, honestly. I think we'll just go with this and adjust once I actually see it in action, I guess. AI style. No code used for the AI method. No AI styles are enumerated. Ooh. Module mimic AI code. Sample clone projectile. Using custom AI code. I'm not. Do they even need an AI? Yeah, maybe. Don't really know. I also don't know what can I go there? Basic projectile guide. I see. So if I do projectile AI, no. Raj? Raj AI style. Dots. Torch God. Okay, sick. And friendly would be false. Range true, yeah. Randomize. Sorry, what did that just say? Randomize. Randomize Insanity Shadow. What is this? Zilla, you're right. There is insanity. Got our range true. Why? Are you sure about that? Okay, that's just interesting. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit outdated then. Alright, this AI type is now. These are not cognitive behavior. Could just be this still, right? The OCS file, bring your texture file, PNG image file that you've made, put in the folder. Just want to make sure you read auto load. Specify what the computer expects for its file name and folder structure. Just read the rest of this. Problem with this though, is I need the dust stuff. This is not fully what I'm looking for yet. AI. What dust AI for visual effect, randomizing placement. I guess we can just try it. Although how do I use this? Projectile torch wrath. Aggressive torch. Can I pipe is not valid given context. This guide might help a little better, maybe. Little bullets. With height, AI range, time left, AI type. Vision hit tiles. So you do dust. You'd. Imperial vanilla base magic weapon. Animation. is this using? Making the projectile is easy. How do I reference it though? Int type. So that could we have to initialize these values, yeah. In new projectile. Well, these links I've clicked already. It's open already. Do, don't I? Mod and a mod projectile. Okay, can I register a new ID? No. Default. Pull up the mod code actually. Probably a better idea. Look at examples. Where are you? Seriously, where did I save this? Most always comes from AI. That's again, naming conventions and this are strange to me. I wouldn't really consider that to be AI. What do I know? What is that? How you do it? It's like a weird casting. Hang on. Namespace cannot be found using directive or using assembly. Ha. Okay. Well, it's not mad at me, so this might work. What it looks like, I guess. Ooh, okay. Name projectiles does not exist in namespace house or habitation are common. Do I need that? And actually, this problem. I need to register it or something. Sorry. Was that your paper namespace projectiles? Just projectiles? Oh, that's... did I name it wrong? Common dot projectiles. Weird. Log projectile. Yeah, that's correct. That common not projectiles. No, wait. Okay, no, it's in it's in common. Common and global tiles. Projectiles, yes. That's correct. Control click. No. No, it's not. There's content of mods. Labeling between mod content is arrayed and oversees the loader classes. The idea of mod projectile by class. Assumes one instance per class. Yes. Yes. I don't know. Review maybe. Why not? The issue, but we'll see. Oh. Yeah, I'm stupid. I was updating this global tiles in my directory. Yeah, hold on. Copy for you. That should fix it. What? Projected resource not found. On projectiles. Projectile torch trap. Icon. What is this trying to tell me? What? Common projectiles. projectiles. Bin file. What do you... Spelling or folder placement error? I don't think so. Is it highlighting on the I and the C and the O and the... There's an H, not an N. Wrath. Continue. Is it a folder placement error? See what I can see. Projectile, torch, wrath. Projectile, torch, wrath. They're spelled the same. Check. Torch or only file that changed here. Why? Wrath. Projectiles. Importing this, I shouldn't need file. Or the class name on that, right? Logs. It's not helpful. What? Icon. Is it looking for an icon? I don't think I need one. Right. Maybe I do. I'm gonna steal one real quick. Kind of a weird way to hint at that, though. Just like, I don't know. Okay, yeah. I guess that's required. Seemed like it wasn't. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. Whoa, okay. Oh, wait. Now it's not dealing damage? Does that make friendly true? Friendly false. Projectile. True, this will hurt enemies. How do I make this hostile to... Weird that it's still using the Torch God, but it's just different. Well, not different, just it has the little bullet projectile on it. Oh, why am I so tired? Bus sound. Yes, this makes me feel like I probably don't even want to use the Torch God then, if it's gonna look weird. Making these mounts would be kind of funny. Here. I want to look at one projectile. Can damage. Whether or not this projectile is capable of killing tiles. No, we don't want that. And hit player. Non-projectile class. I'm using the wrong thing. It's between mod. Fuck. Okay, I guess not. Hostile? Ooh. Yeah, that's an issue, because I don't remember. The Torch God doesn't hurt NPCs, I don't think. Unless it does some... Oh, not our case. Only a false. I want that. Arrow with height. I just removed AI style, maybe. What would this be? Oh boy. Kind of vector. Excuse me. I can just do that though. Hold on. I want that property from the Torch God projectile that makes it friendly. You NPCs. Oh yeah, I still want to penetrate. Actually, no, what is this? Remaining number of NPC can what? Remaining number of NPC can this projectile hit before dying or tile bounces. Then mod projectile logic if needed. The value of -1 infinitely. Ah. Bolts to 1, used to automatically assign. Used to automatically assign a value to projectile max penetrate. Fuck it. Goes all the way through the earth. Let's see what this does. Yeah, also, like, if you AFK for long enough, it just, like, builds a massive amount of proc chances. Valid expression. Hard on. Do I have an invalid expression? I do. So I didn't set velocity. Okay. Now, hold on. I want one to go through. Fuck. Not moving time. Oh, that didn't penetrate. Weird. I'll try adding dust. It's AI style. Gravity timers, dust. On dust. Where was that? Right, AI. Okay. Override. It's dropping frames. The dust type. So int dust type is equal to dust dot yeah, it's not quite right. Where was it in here? There's not dust anywhere. This guy made a homing bullet. I don't want these to home. Here's the other example. On hit. Angles. No. We're gonna set projectile style back to 0 if using the other projectile defaults. All code for custom AI goes in. So I should set this back. Bro, so I wonder if I do that, what will this give me? I mean, I don't know, the AI style is not that important, I don't think, in regard to the original implementation of Torch God. Could be wrong though. Right, because I keep making empty equal signs. Try. Okay, cool. So, oh, now it just wait, will it damage me? No, that damaged me. Gone. Okay, good. And it just, oh, it hurt him though. Oh, and it just keeps hurting him. Oh, that's actually kind of bad. Oh no. Okay. Oh boy. Just to kill me. Very good. Oh, close enough. Okay, so that's actually good. Velocity is very slow. Penetrate, yeah, maybe that's not. Let's not make it go all the way to the center of Terraria. Dust type. How do I get a dust? How do I get a dust? Code is not. This is not helping me. Visually pleasing. Here's the enchanted meringue dust spawn. It's still 3A type. Yeah. I want my own. Uploader dust example. Go. Okay, now. It says AI style, not its own thing necessarily. Check the example mod. Search dust, I'm gonna see 1,000 different things, probably. Not what I want to do. Bing. AI slime. Wow, that's a lot of shit. Oh yeah, I need to make noises for stuff. Maybe it is easier just to make any dust. Wow, this is complicated. Why am I falling asleep? What is wrong with me? So is this coming to an end? My music that's playing? No, it's fine. I guess I could just use... Well, it's so weird. Why doesn't the torch god effect, torch god AI type have things to go behind it? Yeah, style 3 and then... Just look at some of these. Oh. Little docs, yeah, it's gonna show my literal name up here. No. Oh god, what am I looking at? Type. Yeah, Google Docs. No, I've been smart. I stream on a different account on my computer. Like nothing's really logged in except for like Twitch, and that's about it actually. Try to use fire arrow. I mean, that leaves a trail behind that might look fine. It's not gonna... I mean, sure, why not? Let's try that. People just show their actual resume and their browsing history and stuff like that. So yeah, that is... wow. How would your resume even be in... Oh, your Google... yeah. Google Doc browsing history. I meant like just normal browsing history. I'm like, why would that be there? Yeah, the only thing I do that's bad is like sometimes I have to go into my other accounts documents on this account that I like forget something if I didn't put something on the shared hard drive that I have. So much stuff is so disorganized. I need like to take a weekend and buy like a NAS and reorganize all my files because they're very all over the place. What the fuck? Yeah, why are they accelerating? Excuse me? That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. So they're still going through the earth. I probably set that to 1 so they wouldn't. This is like a little frightening. Most dramatic? I mean, it's a dramatic moment. Wow, god, the hitbox on these seems like, come on. This is scary now. Yeah, like, what is that? What part of the arrow projectile makes it accelerate? That is weird. Good heavens. Okay. Fuck. Like, it's still going through the planet. Penetrate. Example of more information on penetrating influences. Defaults to 1. Exactly. Oh, max penetrate at the end of set defaults. Oh, so this should just not even be set, right? I'll just, yeah. Yeah, the AI style of 2 and then arrow, that's an odd combo. Well, that's type. Oh, wait. Oh. The shurikens do that? I had the wrong ID. 2... Interesting. How do I search in this? How do we just have to control F? Sure. I want to see. Okay, fucking. Don't exist, I guess. I wonder, is it a mud ball? Well, that's not gonna... Well... Here's the other thing. Mud. No. Arrow. Oh, you. Fuck. Oh, why am I tired? Standing up. No right to be tired. No right at all. I've been sleeping poorly. Not really sure why. No, I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up, Basilia. Been in a coma. It wasn't my fault. Whoa. Wait, what did that just give me? Give me dirt? That was incredibly fast. Okay, so that's not it. So what? I don't understand the torch. Something just died over there. Interesting death message. collecting dirt blocks from that. No, it's not. That's still not it. Architect N, welcome in. Yes, we are modding. We're modding and making... We're making Terraria more unpleasant, but in like a funny way. Trying to figure out... God damn. Trying to figure out dust and projectiles for these, because the Torch God projectile is... It's like a poop ball. It doesn't look right. Also, torches can kill, or not torches. Opening this chest very fast can kill me. 1 in 20, come on, do it. There we go. We're making good progress. It's the finer details that are tricky. Also, I made a graveyard. Fuck. Don't want this, so it's gonna be hard. No, ghosts don't. Ow. Yawn. Okay. Projectile styles. What am I thinking? What in the goddamn hell am I thinking? Just sort this. Is this a real table? This is not a real table. So now maybe it is. G'day. Miss. If you can make a heavy gravestone for Ectomist. Heavy gravestone? What do you mean by that? These are all the hostile blocks. Least energy. Alien goop. Like how heavy workbenches are. Ah, yes. That would be cool. Hyper bullets. The Architect End, were you... I can't remember. Were you here when I was working on the Korg thing? And you were making crazy noises? There's crazier noises you can make with it now if that was you. Because there's patches you can set. Really isn't a closer elevator for that. No, I know what you mean. Like, yeah, heavy workbench and heavy, yeah. No, I'm following. Use a bomb, that would just be terrible. I almost feel like I need to like dig through the source code you linked. Figure out what the hell the Torch God projectile actually freaking is. However, I do like, kind of like the shuriken. I think it's funny that it accelerates. I don't know how to spell shuriken. Shuriken. Whatever. I commit this. There's stuff in here that it doesn't want me to commit, but I don't really care. Worst commit history is what this project will have. Ball. I'm gonna format, and then also not done yet, but I'm gonna do this. A proper projectile AI type. Dust. Set pen depth. That's funny. Oh, did that not play? Hold on. I may have screwed up when I restarted earlier. You refresh it. There you go. Now, there's so many things you can make with a synthesizer that maybe they use a synthesizer. Or they actually had a real person sing. This is probably easier. I know in VCD Rack, someone I follow did a video on like how to make rain and thunder with like just a bunch of VCAs and VCOs. It was very cool. I think it's the same person that made a different one. It was like that and also like cars honking and like city noises. It was wild. I think it's an actual singer. Is there an angel? Some people have some crazy voices like this. Actually want this Google Doc. This is actually helpful. My notes. It's my README. I want to start on Mind the Door real quick. We're gonna just a quick start. Well, yeah, once it gets into this, yeah, that's pretty angelic. So this will be another global tile. So Mind the Door. Yes. What do we need? What do we need? Want these Bing. Want these Bing. So it's gonna be weird because of the setting you can do with not temporary chests. We'll do door tiles, yes, yes. How is my spacing for? Please use two. Thank you. What was the idea here? Present your player, sound effect, blah 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 blah. Yes. Now this is weird because of how doors work, and we're gonna have to figure that out. I need a door. Do I have doors? Do I have 10,000 doors on me? No, I don't. I need to delete things. That wasn't. I was gonna say, was that like a bunch of web slingers? You or door. So I'm wondering if doors just utilize the right click. Do I want to put a torch above me? God. So it's smart doors, right? This is. So it's not. Did I turn that off? Where's my grid? Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Torch God. That's within one block, but it's very close. Sorry, elaborate on what I'm thinking right now. Doors used to be right-click only or pressure pad, but now you have smart doors. But I'm thinking they probably just reutilize right-click, or sorry, nearby. Fuck. I already tell it's going to be amazing when I publish this. Since 1.3. Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't originally in the game, is what I'm saying. So, I'm assuming... So I can get... Yeah, once I cross... Ooh, wow. I'm like edge bugging. Interesting. I never actually... This is what I'm trying to figure out, because I can still right click. Oh, actually. Oh, wait. Hold on. Almost got me. Although... No, I just did the right click, so let's... Give me both. Probably both. Hold on. Oh, I'm cooking. So what? What am I? Find the door. There's some lanterns in there, lol. I don't know. I kind of like living in fear. It's exciting. So I need both of these, right? I need the right click and the nearby. Then what's from aggressive nearby effects? Yeah, just. I almost think it'd be funny. I don't think I want to do this, but it would be funny. If you make it so like lanterns are actually way more aggressive. Like the first time someone playing this gets hit by the torch, they're like, I should make lanterns, right? But I hide that. I don't telegraph it. Yeah, lanterns, they're way worse. They're they have a machine gun. That would be fucked up. So nearby effects. And I want the tile ID. Right click. There. They're still like spawn tornadoes. They can spawn like anything really. Like I was testing that. Spawn boulders. Okay, so we can use that. But it's like this one can be a lot more often. Oh, maybe that's too much. I don't know. For testing purposes, it's fine. So tile ID. Do we have door? Are you shitting me? There's open and closed? Why? That's... What? Like you're on still? Yeah. There's no open and closed chest tile ID. Is there? Hold on. Let me eat my words. No. There's containers. Oh, okay. Maybe containers 2 is open. Whatever. Door. Okay. Hold on. Is there anything related to doors in here? Door opening helper? Wait, actually. No, this is not look like anything useful. I need... That might be important still. Let's do door Terraria. Fandom wiki. We don't want that. What is your tile ID? 10 closed, 11 open. Okay, well, that's fine. So is it literally just, are you 10? Okay, yeah, sick. So we need... Yeah, this just, that's so bizarre. I want this to be own. Probably make a function so I don't have to copy this everywhere. Okay, checking doors. I can actually comment. Yeah, I hate that. Just cut that for now. Except, whoa. Does that become invalid if it's in parentheses like that? Oh, parentheses can be moved. That's interesting. Just pop you right there. High format or not? Okay, thank you. Right click in nearby effects. This makes things happens when the tile's been in a certain range of the player. Actually, this might not. Yeah, because. Well, now hold on. We'll see if. No, because right click is. Gotta be doing something else. Because it would have logged. No, it wouldn't have. It's an outdoor tile ID. We'll see what this does. Main dot new text. Store. Common global on the door. Here, this chair. Oh, no chairs. Oh, wait a minute. There's an idea. Something with chairs, so you can actually sit in them. Okay, so if I do this, I go through it. No, so walking through, what is causing that? So it's not like an overridden right click event. Nearby effects I don't think would actually be the trick. This might be a little bit more advanced than what I was originally thinking. Ride. Animate, draw. Actually hit wire. What does hit wire do? What's going to happen when a wire current passes through any tile? Oh, sorry, mister. You open a door while you were hooked into it? No. Does that do something weird? I'll try that. I'm wondering if this is kind of fun. Maybe some wiring event happens. We call it a server on server and single player. All wiring happens on world, not multiplayer clients. Yeah. Something happen when a wire current passes. Probably easier if I just look this up. Look in the code. Source code. Find it. Register smarts. How smart interact. Oh. The same as smart. Smart cursor. So smart interact is probably what I would want. Something. There's smart in here. There's a lot of shit. LID.sets disable smart. Oh. Actually, I forgot to mention. The docs for Tmod Loader are okay. The class list doesn't seem to help much, but the actual example mod does. I actually found most of my solutions, I guess, in a surprising place over the weekend. The Discord server. Just like searching through old messages. I didn't expect it to be actually useful, though actually it was. Mod loader. Smart door. Smart doors. 1.4. Or 1.4? You said 1.3. Oh, wait. Oh, is this someone adding it as a mod? Because it's... Never mind. Never mind. It's kind of funny. Oh, do smart doors works? It's amazing. Someone actually just made that a mod when it got added. Yeah, probably this is probably too specific of something to search. Where am I going? This player clip. Oh, well, see, that's the weird thing-ish. I don't know. Everything is there. Player CS. Because when I was looking at it on the grid, like, you don't. Again, it's open doors too. So no, yeah. The collision, I'm not sure. It might be, but like, you get really close to the door, but it opens before your sprites, I guess, are interacting. So there's some, I don't know, there's some threshold that's being broken. It seems like if you're on like if you're just on the edge of it, it like kind of like freaks out a little bit and didn't look like it was working quite right. Smart door disabled. I have 2 instant doors to make it feel smoother to walk through. Yeah, probably. I've never actually like tried to like see how close I can get to a door before it opens. Is that interrupting your movement? Yeah, that does make sense. That makes me wonder like how does this work? Door. 955 results. Yeah, Jesus. Not door stand. Game options, main. Or auto opening mode. Opening helper. Oh wait, hold on. Our opening helper was in. Is this actually helpful? Do what I need. Got enum. While opening doors by velocity alone first. Good method name. Lock for doors to close, lock for doors to open. These come from player? Interesting, okay. You might be right, maybe. I just don't know how do I trigger a door opening though? And okay, well actually, if there's if there's open door and closed door, this means doors have a tile transition, right? So what is triggering? That's an assumption, but what would be triggering that? NPC is public, closed door, door extra Y. Mamu. I'm to talk about doors. A lot of math in here. What the fuck? A lot of double casting going on. Let me show this. Hold on. Not in this awful split view, please. Thank you. Can't even with this. What is the hell? WorldGen.openDoor. Action. You know way doors are tied to WorldGen. What? Please don't tell me that. What's that file? Scan through. And maybe it is. Maybe it is. I feel like the same code is being used in the player. Door opening helper. Okay, so this. So the player has. Huh. Oh, sorry. Am I getting so lost here? Loan for a time, I think it's called. Player dodge dash movement. Yeah. How bizarre. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I guess because you have stuff that spawns doors in world gen time. I don't know. Yeah, so seeing it here in player.cs, allow opening doors by velocity alone. Might be. It might be the tickets. Opening a door is replacing the tiles. Yeah, I'm assuming it is because there's two different tile IDs. So there's some tile replacement event. Again, best guess here. Which is interesting. What's interesting about that? I don't remember if I said it. Chests, right? When you open a chest, it's just part of the sprite sheet, you know, changing to the open state. Why wouldn't you do that with doors? Why you gotta have two IDs? Unless it's something to do with tangibility, you know, like chests don't block anything. You can walk over chests. They're in the background, technically, despite it being 2D. Whereas doors are solid and things can't go through them. That might be why. I don't know. Yeah, am I thinking like a game dev? Am I thinking like a dev? I'm thinking critically. Amazing. Never do that. I just write TypeScript and HTML. Was I in player CS? I'm hungry. Door helper update this. So who am I? Main dot. Trap doors, don't care. Lock door, don't care. Door. This. Yeah, what the fuck? Is this a multiplayer thing? Maybe, I don't know. I've seen so much code about doors before. New opening door helper. Yeah, you seem to be. Control click that. Will this take me somewhere useful? No, I don't think so. I think it'll just sputter. Actually, no. There's a. Hold on. Can I find this? Legacy door opening helper. Oh my lord, it's a whole ass thing. 3D compilation seems absolutely insane. Yeah, there's a lot in here. Actually, being mindful for a second is it? I not show this if this is decompiled code. I'm actually not sure. Expect loading PLO files to just reading it. Oh yeah, I never looked into that after you mentioned it. Big nasty logic tree. Oh, where is that again? Actually, I will look at it. And is that in the player file or somewhere else? Super around for. I see in main CS there's a directory.git files for that for PLR. I don't think that's the loading. That's just the getting. They open this here. Door opening helper. Tell me your secrets. Not that this might help me. I don't know. We can open using velocity alone. Helper. Cycle. Look for doors to close. I often do that in my house. Like, what doors can I close today? Player info for closing door. My god. This is verbose as shit. Private opening door. Player info for opening. My good lord. Try get door close attempt results. Boss, I failed to close the door. I'm still in the door area. I failed to. The door got invalidated. It got deconstructed from my world, from the mortal realm. Okay, this is silly. Lost structs. Common door opening input. This is insane. How many lines is this? Why does the line count change? Is there new two classes in here? Wait, no. I just have the word wrapping on, so it makes it seem like it's very long. But still, it's for like 357 lines for doors. What the hell? Mod 90? What? Tall gates. I didn't even think about tall gates. I don't want to think about tall gates. Just a door, isn't it? I don't know if that's gonna help me. I just need to know like how to do something on triggering of a smart door open event. Is there a collector's edition for TERRARIA? I don't know if there was a collector's edition, but I knew they made physical editions. There may have been. Although I think I might be thinking of Undertale or Deltarune. Actually, just Undertale. I think. Actually, no, I didn't. Deltarune may have gotten a physical release, even though it's still only 2 chapters. Toby Fox. Where's chapter 3? And not see us as Check Bunny, which seems to check for a collector's edition. Huh. There could have been. It would not surprise me. And fandom be gone. Give me the proper. This looks cool. Xbox and PS3. Physical copy, a CD, a pickaxe keychain, cards, the carrots. Exclusive Pet Bunny. Wait, didn't they add this as just a vanilla thing? Unavailable players in the TERRARIA Collection Edition. How do they actually check this? Only available to players who have purchased. New characters created by them will spawn with it. Players who do not have a collector's edition will not be able to use it. These are going to apply the pets buff, yeah. Where it can be researched will have no effect without having bought that. Huh. On Windows, you can register at it. Yeah, sick. Leave it to Windows to allow you to regedit a bunny pet into Terraria. You'll love to see it. This is why you can never make digital goods that are local on your computer and also just available in the code base exclusive. If I remember right, I think that was, and I could be wrong here. I think that was why Helldivers 2 has anti-cheat, or at least a very like a kernel level anti-cheat. I don't remember if the first one had like easy anti-cheat or something. I think it was because like people modded, like cheated in like the paid cosmetics or something, or DLC. Right click and nearby effects. The nearby effects is not going to work here. Try hitwire still, but I don't think that's also going to be valid. Well, who knows? We got wire to do our bidding once, even though possibly was incorrect or not the right way to do it. But I'm a whatever works kind of guy. Works or works. I will not complain. Well, I might complain. I might complain a little. Mainly I have confusion if it's totally bizarre and nonsensical. Nope. Yeah, once you cross that little bit of threshold on the one block. Ow. And on this side. Wait, I don't have a grappling hook. Hold on. Is it normal? Lame normal grappling hook. Oh yeah, that. I think I've actually done that before. Yeah, it just launches you forward. Again, this is just gonna show me the... When was this? 2021? This might be useful. I don't know if my door is set off, I have to know when I run to them. Marked doors, yeah. I also did not look in the actual mod loader. Search door. Simple game tip, simple door. On content, example door closed. Not as bad as I remember. Player.internal save player file is pretty straightforward. I'll save player file. The wrong directory. When I'm in inventory editor, I had to check the versions between X and Y for 1 byte, but not the next and all sorts of. That sounds terrible. Doing anything byte or bitwise, it's probably not a good time. I'll save map. There's a lot going on here. Oops, not you. This is binary formats, that's not good. Yeah. Why can't it just be like a bunch of JSON, you know? Just getting a lozenge. Throat's feeling sore. What is this doing? Player is cloud save. This is you exist, copy the backup. Oh. Original managed. An interesting name. Stream. There's encryption keys? I don't recall if it was this something or Minecraft, one of those. So I actually had to swap endedness or something like LF and CLRF. Oh, okay, AS, yeah. Wait. Oh. Yep, I remember. Because it's like the 3 dudes that made AES, right? Forgot about that. Binary. With Lectuary encrypt saves. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Like at all. Unless it's just, well, no, there's an encryption key here. You're asking me. Well, I mean, you wouldn't want someone to get a hold of your you know, post Moon Lord decked out character and like use it and say they did all that progress. Now, would you? You got to keep it protected. That is wild though. I don't know. I feel like I've. Huh. I guess it's not transparent. Opaque. I guess the end user. Like you never really think about it because it just loads it. It makes me wonder. I guess this makes sure, or just makes save editing slightly harder. It is also guaranteed just makes us in order for the game to run. But very slightly harder to cheat it. Yeah, this is a game where cheating is so easy that like I don't really. If you're so first, there's a couple of things, right? Why I wrote the invert in the first place instead of just hex editing. Yeah, because like first off, like Terraria World by default, you only have like what 16 players. So like no one's really hosting like open Terraria worlds where you can just go and like grief and well you can grief, but like where you can cheat a bunch, right? It's like why would you? You wouldn't even cheat in the world. You would like edit your character outside in your own world and then come in with like, you know, end game shit. It's like it's not a competitive thing, so that it is weird. Maybe someone at Relogic at some point was like, would it be cool if we encrypted everything? Someone else was like, yeah, I'll approve that PR. Go for it. Player is dead. Doesn't seem that horrible. It's just a lot of stuff to keep track of. That was interesting though. This also ensures the PLO file is valid. That's true. Would be the main reason even also. Although I imagine there'd be other ways to check for validation. I don't know. No, enough. Backdoors, replacements. Is this example person? Oh, they have a shop. That's what I'm looking at. Do smart course outlines, furniture. You notice the example door closed. 3 copies of the same sprite. I have noticed that. Now a door is closed, the game logic randomly chooses a random. Oh, what else for this? Puddle. Okay. This is a door. Closed door. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck up. Okay, that's that. Let's say, is there a like a global door array? God, I hope not. Just smart interact. Yeah. How? How do I exploit this? How has no one done what I have been trying to do right now? Oh. Let's do one quick win, I suppose. Where did I do it? Add you back. And want that to be its own thing. Door. And you wanna there's all this shit. Am I checking active player in here? No, probably should. It is what it is. I was thinking a lot of these are just like hurt the player. They need to like do funnier things than just base damage. There's some debuffs happening. Actually, I just realized. Just to make sense, this has to actually only work on smart activation. I can right-click a door and just not go through it, and then taking damage is... that's not really sensical. God damn it. Whatever. I will get to the bottom of that. It probably is to do with the very funny long name, allow opening doors by velocity alone for a time. They're saying that it's two times fast. Yeah. Again, open the door. Yeah. That'd be on open, so I would usually need... Well, it's... the expression is... sounds like an early Pink Floyd song. The expression is don't let the door hit you on the way out, so it doesn't hit you when you open it either. It's like on close too. It's even, it might be even trickier. There's gonna be something weird on the player, right? Oh, just blocked itself. Yeah, player dot something something. This is public. This is even on. No. You're facing away from the door when it closes. Roll for a hit. That's the idea, yeah. Although, can it... if I do this... No, okay, that's actually pretty precise. I don't think I can, like... I can't edge bug. Gotta, yeah. Someone really cooked with that. And how, because it works very nicely. Very precise. But yes, let's... Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Playing multiple scenes means I have to remember what I'm doing. Yeah, so I don't want this, right? I don't want to open the door, take damage like a buffoon. Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, so, hold on. Do you... Yeah, when it closes, yeah. See, if the door is open, like, it's not gonna... Yeah. 20 seems like. So this is this overcome by whatever that term means. Red. Need damage to only apply on smart. This would also rule out, not that anyone does this anymore. I would highly doubt anyone does this anymore. Rule out, pressure plates. Just fine. Apply on smart activation of door. And it closes. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna count that because it's not accurate. You need to make that distinction. You always be facing the door. If you click to close it, think the thing is, like, in terms of spacing, you're not technically close enough for it to make sense for the door to hurt you. If you click close it, it makes more sense if you're like actually like actively pushing through the door and then it swings close behind you, but then maybe it swings back out again, right? That's what that saying comes from, for like swinging doors. And the player will be facing away. Not facing away was... Makes sense, doesn't it? Only condition where a door closes and the player is facing away is... Yeah. Yeah, that's the intent. Because I think this only makes sense with smart doors. It's like it's open, and I go through it, and it closes. So I'm missing something. When you slam a door on someone while you're there. That would be funny, actually. That would involve some weird getting players within tile range, and all this tile math is sadly maddening. I don't know how the devs actually did any of this. I still like this idea though, the debuffs for different kinds of door. That's the one where I'm willing to get all the different door ideas and figure that out. That's fun. I got some stuff checked off at the very least. Again, stumped by my unawareness of how anything works in Terraria and how sometimes it's weird. And also I'm doing things probably in not a logical way. It's a bit of a nightmare. Just a dumping ground. That's like the main file, like any big project, right? People are like, just put it, just throw it in there. For me, for like work stuff, because Angular has services and shit. We have like a common service as kind of our pattern. It's just literally called common service, and that's where a lot of shit gets dumped. If it's like something being used more than one component. I think there's one app where it's like almost 1,000 lines long. Just for a web app, that's pretty big. But also like not good. Let me think. Did I give myself the proper things in here? No, I didn't yet. Where are we doing this? And the door. Did I not? I did not. A smart activate work to... And then the chests. We got the thing. I still want this to work. It's just why do I get 3? Why 3 and then 7 and 9 and 11? It's weird. Then aggressive torch. Yeah, I gotta check other things, but that... thinking that's easy enough. I feel like that probably comes from like a world variable, right? Because that's a world effect. That's how many bosses you've beaten. Then the player, and we already have the player, so that's, yeah, okay. Now I get to the dust though, but that is alright. I'll figure that out. Oh, I feel like I need to know more before I do things, but at least some progress was made and ideas were had and things were spoken about. Oh, but yeah. With that, Providence, my beloved. But with that, oh, stretch. I think I'll call it here. And actually, let me, hold on, let's, there are some ideas. Did I put them down here? No, where am I, where was I even doing this? Surge pricing, I think that was the only thing. Yeah, okay. Some forgetting. These are all eventual. Inevitable even. But yeah, I think we're wrapping up. What are we doing next week? I have no idea. I need to plan that still. I almost feel like I need to do like a down week and just like, so I've come to terms after yesterday that not everything that is for the stream needs to be done on stream. So I'm going to be trying to make improvements off stream as best I can. So when I come back, it's like, ooh, wow. I think that's good. Yeah, actually, no. Next week is going to suck. I have a bunch of in-person work things that are like all day. So, my streams might be a little later or not at all, because I'll be tired and hate having spent 8 hours with people. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. And I will probably post an update in Discord or in Twitter. That works out. See you then. Yeah, see you too, Blizio. Thank you again for hanging out. I think everyone who's been here for chatting, for hanging out, talking, etc. It's been good. And yeah, hopefully I am here on Wednesday and Thursday next week. For now, it is goodbye.